Hello. So we reached match number 10. So it was match number 10 open challenge for the Multiverse Championship. And then the guy who showed up, Toigo, Gus Toigo from Brazil. So another South American guy. Well, he knows some Muay Thai, and the truth is, I almost lost. I almost lost. And well, when the match started, I think it was even because he was trying the kicks, trying the punches. I was trying to, and we were blocking each other blows. But then he tried a kind of combo, a combo, about I don't know 3 or 4 blows, and he hit me hard, okay, on my right leg, and well, I'm injured, so it hurted a lot. I lost balance, and then he hit the spear, cover, 1, 2. I kicked out, but I was feeling a lot of pain, and he stomped me. I don't know 7 times, I think. He stomped me, my stomach, and well, I was really hurt, and then I was barely getting up, and well, headlock, and he hit the DDT, and I was down again. He made a cover, 1, 2, and I kicked out, but well, I was not very well, and then I got up, and he was up too, and then he just grabbed me and side slam. And well, when he was trying to cover, I just kicked him. I just kicked him in the face. And he was feeling the kick. And then I got up, and he was with his back, okay, his back to me. And then I suplexed him. I suplexed him. But when I suplexed him, I was feeling a lot of pain because my leg and my torso and my head, I was not feeling well. And I think he understood that well, and he kicked me. He kicked me right in the face. Well, and I don't know. I thought I was almost knocked out. Well, but it was when I was making the cover, I just kicked out for instinct. It was just instinct because I was not really knowing where I was, and I remember that I just punch him. I just punch him, but well, I was not thinking. I was just punching, and then I tried some combos. And I think I reach him with a cross. And I know that he was guarding because he was shaking a little bit, and then I hit the spear. And I made a cover. 1, 2, he kicked out. But I was just moving by instinct because I was not with a lot of pain, and I was feeling, I was feeling a lot of pain. And then I tried a back fist, and well, he blocked it. But when he blocked it, I tried the spinning back fist, and I was successful because he just got hurt, and he was down. Then I tried the cover again, but kicked out at 1. and I was thinking, and I was starting to think, well, maybe this time I won't get the job done. But I think he was feeling a little bit groggy because of my punches. Um, but but he was continuing. Okay, he was continuing the match. Some kickouts for me and for him, and he was just a little bit groggy, and I was with a lot of pain. I was trying to stand up, okay, trying to stand up and continue the match. And then I remember that, okay, I tried just a combo, okay, so jab, straight punch, and then a cross, and I hit him again. He lost a little bit his balance, but then he just, I don't know how, but it was like I don't know, a roundhouse kick, I think, from Muay Thai. Well, and he hit me, and I was down. I was down. And then I thought it was over because, well, my body was not responding very well. But when he approached me, I I I I was down. Okay, I was down. And when he approached me, I don't know if I think he was trying to mount and punch me, and then I with my legs I applied the triangle choke on, so his head was was stuck, okay, stuck in my legs, and I was trying to apply hard, and then he was trying to punch me, but I was blocking the punches and applying the triangle choke with a lot of strength, and well, I think he was start fading or something like that, and then he went to he fall left. Well, and when he fall left, I was just trying to well, I thought that he was fading, so maybe I could win the match because, well, when someone passes out is on a submission hold, well, the match is over. Okay, of course the the wrestler didn't tap out, that's a fact, but when he passes out, he loses the match. And I thought it was it because I thought he was out. Uh, and well, I was so he fall to the side, and then I was barely starting to get up, and then suddenly he's behind me, and he applied the rear neck choke, and when he applied the rear neck choke, I thought, what in blue hell is going on here? Because, well, I thought the match was over, and the match wasn't over. Well, and he applied the rear neck choke, very very tight, very locked in. Well, and now it was me that I started to it wasn't me that starting to fading. So maybe it was me that was going to pass out. And then I remember I was caught by surprise. Okay, I was caught by surprise during Nick choke, and then I was on on the ground, but he was behind me, so he was on the ground too, on the mat. And then he was a blind ring choke, very, very tight, very locked in. And I was fading. Maybe I was going to pass out. And, well, but the fact is, Gus Toigo's shoulders were on the mat. So, I just, well, I was, I was very, 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 very hurt, so very tired too. And I just go back. So I just did this, just go back. So the Gus Toigo's shoulders were on the mat, and the referee counted 1, 2, 3. The bell rang, and the match was over. But I was not well. I was not very with my mind clear. I remember well the bell rang, the team song hit, and all that stuff. But I was just almost sleeping because with the renegade choke, I was almost sleeping, and I think maybe I slept a little bit. I don't know. And, maybe I slept a little bit, and I remember that I was down. Gus Toigo just got up and he was arguing with the referee and said that I passed out and all that stuff. And I was when he left the submission hole. I remember I went right, and I was groggy, and I was sleepy and all that stuff. And I barely got up. I don't know how much time it take me to get up, but I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. I think it was the time that I take to get up, because I was sleepy, I was tired, I was hurt, I was with all the stuff that happened. I wasn't well. But fortunately, I won the match, and I retained the title. But, well, I think this was the match that I almost lost. I almost lost. Okay, the other matches that was one very difficult, and some comebacks, and okay, but this one was the match that I almost lost. I won, yes, but I almost lost. And maybe a question of, I don't know, maybe a question of minutes, or maybe if Toigo remembered that, well, he could have just one shoulder on the mat. Maybe in that case, maybe he could have won the match. But he didn't remember that. Two shoulders on the mat, so the referee counts 1, 2, 3. And when I went back, for me it was a kind of trying a relief, because I wasn't well. It was a kind of relief. I didn't think that, well, maybe his shoulders were on the mat. I didn't think about that. I was just trying to get free. I didn't remember that. Okay, he was very angry with the referee. He was telling the referee that I passed out and all that stuff. Well, I almost passed out, but I was still conscious, and I went right, and I tried to get up with I barely got up. Okay, that's a fact, but I almost passed out. That's what happened. So it was the match number 10 of the Open Challenge for the Multiverse Championship. And it was the match that I almost lost. But 10 10 matches of the Open Challenge for the Multiverse Championship were over. And each one was very different. So each one was very different. But this one was the one that, well, that I almost lost, and that's it. That's it. But, well, I'm going to play here a song that I think it's a good song. A good song.